Alright, so what I'm doing is an experiment out here. It's just below freezing. And this is a new vinyl window. So it says it's, 29, 30 degrees. No matter where you shoot it. It's right around 30 degrees outside. Right? Okay, so let's remember that. 30 degrees on a vinyl window. What I'm going to do is drag you guys all the way into the house to that same window. Okay. Here's that same window. We'll even shoot the same corner of the same window. Alright. So 29 degrees, right? Let's just say 30 because it was high 29s. So here's what a vinyl window, how well it insulates. 29 to 45 is 25 degrees. No, 30 to 45, 25 degrees-ish delta. Okay? That's on a brand new vinyl window. So it went from 39, sorry. So I need you guys to help me. 29. All right, 29 to 47. You can see the delta, right? Now this is going to be hard to do, but I'll try and do it. Okay, now let's try this steel window. Well, let's do it right here. Okay, this is all metal. We're 29 and 47. Sorry, trying to get my headlamp out of the shot here. Okay, so this is metal. This is a metal window frame, 20 years old. It's around 39, pretty much wherever you shoot it. Oops, it's a lot warmer in the center, isn't it? Okay, well then we'll stick to the same place we were shooting the other one. Well, let's try this one for fun because this one doesn't have an air gap near it. Because that other end is where the window closes. And this is fixed, so okay. $39.40. Okay, this is on the inside of the house. Alright, we'll go back to that same window. This is just the whole point of this video is to show the difference between aluminum frame windows. Okay, so this thermometer hasn't been in here that long. It's been in here about 15 minutes, and it's down to 55. It says a low of 45 on it. That's because it was outside for a minute. So we'll check that again in a little bit. All right, so that window frame was 39 degrees. I checked my thermometer twice that I have, once in my truck and once out of my truck, and it read 31, 32, which makes sense because we've dropped way below the dew point and everything's all nice and frosty. So if I didn't finish my statement because I'm tired, this is to see the difference between how vinyl windows, modern vinyl, and 20-year-old aluminum frame. Now, funny thing is they're both dual pane. Okay. So, it was 39 degrees on the inside, right? Come on. Here we go. Okay. This is the outside. Same window, outside frame. Okay, 32, 33, I've noticed that the higher you go, the warmer it gets. Let's just pick 34. So it's 34 outside, 34, 35, and 39 inside. That's only a 5-degree freaking difference. Okay? So the point of this is, aluminum, as we know in the electronics world, conducts heat really well. Heat and cold. So it's only saving you 5 degrees. It's only a 5-degree benefit from the outside to the inside. Does that make sense? This window frame is 35 out here and 39 on the inside. That means it's doing a reasonably good job of conducting whatever's outdoors, the heat or the cold, to the inside of the house. Now, the same exact size window that's been replaced with vinyl just the other day. Let's see how bad it is. Now see, it's actually colder. And I already know why, but we won't jump to conclusions. Okay? This vinyl window, same exact size, but in the next window down in the house, it's right around 30 degrees. Okay? Right? Now, if I can get up on the deck without sliding and killing myself. Yeah, I'm going to slide and kill myself, so we're not going to go there. Sorry, I just woke up. I'm all cruddy. That's how it goes. See, we're outside. So see that vinyl window's 29. It's actually colder than the aluminum. Has it occurred to you why? Does it make sense why that's true? I'll explain it here in a minute if it's not clear. Okay. All right, here's that same vinyl window. Okay. It's 29 degrees outside on this frame. Let's just say 29 to, oh shit. Let's just say 29 to 49. That's a 20-degree delta. To 45 degrees. All right, so here's the answer. This vinyl windows, even though they're double pane just like the other aluminum ones, they insulate the heat and the cold from the outside much, much better. They don't conduct it. Aluminum does not conduct temperature very well. So the outside was 29 degrees and the inside is, you know, not quite. It was 20 degrees a second ago before this thing shut off. So it's about 15 degrees, 16 degrees or more warmer on the inside. So this new window produced, say, somewhere between 16 and 20 degree delta from the outside, and the metal frame window produced a 5-degree delta. So you see what happens is if it's freezing cold outside, aluminum windows get freezing cold on the inside. And now you have a cold radiator into your home times however many windows you have. And that's hard to fight. That's a lot of cold. Now, these are still radiating some cold, but it's greatly reduced. Now you see this is, let's say, 47, 46, and the interior temperature of the wall is 54 or 55-ish. So what happens is there is a bit of a drop because the vinyl's trying to hold out all that freezing cold. And it's actually doing a pretty good job. So if it's, let's just round it up. Let's say the wall's 55 and the vinyl about 50. It just depends. You have to kind of take a average reading here because of the difference in the emissivity. We won't get into that. So it's 7 or 8 degrees difference between the wall temperature and this, which isn't bad. That means the inside of this frame is staying pretty darn warm and not conducting the cold from the outside. Now, let's go to our aluminum window frame and do that same test, and then I'll stop boring the hell out of you guys. But I'm trying to show exactly why shitty windows are shitty. Okay, here's the temperature of the wall, right next to the aluminum frame window. Okay, it's pretty close to what it was in the other room. It's a little cooler because this room has 2 really bad windows. See, 53-ish. (53 to 40 is a 13-degree change. 38, it's like 17 degrees. So, see, the point is, these window frames are a lot colder than these aluminum ones, even though this glass is double pane. It's no shit, this is double pane glass. You can see 1 layer here and 1 layer there. This is double pane, 20-year-old, but it's an aluminum frame. The window industry, like most industries, wanted something cheap to insulate better, and of course they use vinyl. So see, 39, it's like a 14-degree difference. So, you see the difference? It's huge. Well, that's it, kids. Phew, man. All right, well, just so you know, that's why aluminum sucks. I mean, it's a great material for a lot of things, but not insulating your house. It's not good for insulating your house. So, that's what we got. Vinyl windows, and I'm installing these myself. I've never installed a window in my life. I had them done once, and yeah, that was okay, but I needed to try and do it myself. And it's not bad. We're all, this whole place is on the first floor. And, that's okay. You can reach them yourself and just try another window here. Well, shoot, we got plastic and stuff all over this one, so I don't know how this is going to work. I should just stop torturing you guys. You can hear my furnace in my trailer roaring outside. Okay, so if that's 42 with tape on it. So even with a bad example, there's a well over a 10-degree spread between the wall next to the window and the window frame. So, bottom line, aluminum sucks. Watch a lot of videos like I did. Learn how to replace your own windows. Because over time, they'll just simply pay for themselves. Just that simple. If you've got, this place has 11 windows in it. Every one of them, as aluminum, is radiating cold. And I mean cold, into the house. So how do you fight that? You turn the heater on. And it runs more, and it runs more than it should to fight that cold. And it never stops radiating cold. Same with air conditioning. In the middle of the summer, it's radiating heat into your space. And you're fighting it with air conditioning or a swamp cooler or something. So it sucks. All right, last measurement. Let's check the thermometer here. See if it went down. No, it's stable at 55. So the interior of this house is 55, and the wall measurements kind of back that up. Let's see, let's try this. Yeah, see, it's pretty close. The thermometer says, and it's not a calibrated thermometer, but we're showing that there's no gross error here. So it's 55-ish on this wall. See, that fits, right? So even though this isn't, these aren't calibrated thermocouples, you can do a reasonable job in your own life determining what needs to be fixed. So the walls are about the same temperature as the air, and that makes sense because the air in here is going to heat the walls, or the walls are going to heat the air. It's kind of a heat exchange. One wall that I think is actually going to be, I told you guys I was going to stop, I guess I lied. This has outside air against it right here. Oh geez, wow. I wonder if that's the emissivity being different. No. This, huh. I thought it was going to be a lot colder. Sorry, I'm getting all the glare and shit going on here. I'll be darned. Behind this wall is exposed to cold outside air. This is an interior wall, but there's a 16-inch hole in the floor under the shower to let a 2-inch pipe through. Yeah, I didn't do that. That was the manufacturer. So it lets in all the cold air into the house. But yet, this piece of drywall shows about the right temperature. So, it's not hideous news, I guess. But when I worked on this wall and was working on the electrical behind here, man, I had cold air blowing on me the whole time I had this panel out. All right. We're halfway done. We got 6 windows out of 11 in the house, or 6 out of 12 total. We're going to put a new one in the garage. All right, I'm officially ending my boring scientific video, but this is also for me to document how different the windows are. And taking care of business by putting in new windows was going to be worth it. I'll find out later as I try to heat this place. 55 degrees in the house. It's cold, it's not comfortable, but I'm not living here yet. I'm not in the house. But it's 32 degrees outside. So, actually it's closer to 30. So anyway, that's a 25 degree delta just sitting here with no heat on and half the windows replaced. That's it.